Hey group, welcome back to Action Rock Corner. Today, talking about the MC5, heavy lifting. I gotta say the obvious up front. It's MC1, brother Wayne Kramer. That's all who's left. The drummer was still alive for part of this. He's on 2 tracks, the original drummer from MC5, Dennis Thompson, but he died last May. Wayne Kramer, who is basically what this album is a Wayne Kramer album. And he died last year in February, exactly a year ago. So that's why I say it's the MC1. But then, as Bob Ezrin, the producer, said, and Brother Wayne, we are all MC5. Because MC5, make it clear, it's a very progressive political band. They were 55 years ago, and they are today expressively political. When you bring in Tom Morello from Rage Against the Machine, what's too subtle? You know, he plays on the title track that leads off this record. Then the second song, Barbarians at the Gate, that's about January 6th. Not subtle. And then Change No Change. This is not a solo record, and I wish there was a lyric sheet that comes with the record. Because if anything needs a lyric sheet, it's this one. But I like it a bunch. Rock's really good. Gets funky towards the end. And that's okay. You know, you have a bit of funk, aren't you? They even covered the old Edward Starr Chestnut, 25 Miles. I had a coworker who said he did backup vocals for Edward Starr once. But never mind, I digress. So, good rockin' record. The other thing I must make clear, excuse my reach, is that get the double record, not the single record. I first bought the single record, and then my record pusher, Maggie, oh, you wouldn't want the double record. There's a double record? What do you mean there's a double? I did not know. There is a double record with this album and 10 tracks from the 50th anniversary tour that I got to see in 2018. And so you get 10 tracks on a different disc, and that's the full experience of the MC5 in the 21st century, or at least the 2020s. And so it costs you a bit more, but get the double. And with the double, you get inner sleeves. With a single, you get no inner sleeve. No, I mixed it up. Okay. This is the one with no inner sleeve. That sucks. I like inner sleeves. So, expressively political. Really don't like Trump. No Trumpers. Okay? Trumper, go away. I'll do something conservative down the road just to balance things out, but not today. And then you forget quickly that I like the MC5. I love the MC5, actually. So, good record. You can find it on YouTube. You'll enjoy it. Of course, this is the gold standard. This is the live debut record. Yes, their first record was live. And this is it. This is really good. Beyond good. It's iconic. You know, where you get punk, where you get hard rock, it comes from this. Kick Out the Jams. Mother Lovers. I didn't say it. I'm keeping this PG-13. I'm borrowing from Red Fox when he was on TV just before he died. Red Fox would scream Mother Lover, clearly intending the more impolite version. Then, of course, you got Back in USA, but the record company wanted hits. High Time is pretty good. And then it just blew apart for the guys. It was 72, 73, Bluey, and they started fighting, and no more MC5. There is this reunion through in between in about the turn of the century, our century. The three surviving members of the MC5 got together. As you get to see here, if you get my fingers out of the way. Yes, Lemmy came in, and the singer from the Cult, and a singer from the Damned, and other cool guys came in and replaced the singer and the guitar player who died in the 90s. And in London, they got together and did a set of MC5 classics, and this is great. It's great. Go get this. Absolutely guarantee. Kick Out the Jams, get this, watch this. You'll love it. Here's Lemmy. What more in life do you want? Okay? And Ian Asbury from the Cult. So, you know, life is good. So, and of course you see some other MC5 stuff behind me. Live this, live that, collections, whatnot. But once Brother Wayne got out of jail, got caught dealing some coke, life happens, and he straightened himself out. Gee, I forget, it was in the collection. He got together with Johnny Thunders for a band. What was the name of the band? You'll find it. Google it. It's over there with my New York Doll stuff. But he did a nice band with Johnny Thunders from the New York Dolls. Gang War. It will come to me. Gang War is a live record. They never really done their own record. That blew apart because, well, you know the legend of Johnny Thunders. There you go. And Wayne didn't quite straighten up yet after jail. But by this point, Wayne got together and he did some independent label stuff, good stuff here, the hard stuff here, which is where you get one of my favorite songs by Brother Wayne, The Edge of the Switchblade, which is originally from here and is re-recorded on Heavy Lifting. You'll autobiography of Wayne's experience with the MC5. Dangerous Minds. Another good record. His live record. Mostly of his solo material from those two records. And initials stand for Live Like a Mother. F doesn't stand for lover. This is basically Wayne Kramer doing a supergroup. Basically, it's a partnership with Brian James from The Damned. Brian James also has done time with Lords of New Church from the singer from the Dead Boys. Nice. But I really love this. Dodge, Maine. You get to see the two names along with Rain. Dennis Dick from Radio Birdman. And Scott Morgan, who has his own career. Nice. I really like that one. But this required listening if you want to hear Wayne Kramer's talent. This is not a Wayne Kramer record. It is a Wayne Kramer produced record. He gathered, you see, if you have a big screen TV, and get my fingers out of the way. Oh, here, I got another list that I can read here. You read this, I read from the back. D.D. Ramone, Chris Spedding, Stan Ridgway, Richard Hell, Cheetah Chrome from the Dead Boys as Lesbian Maker. Lesbian Maker? That's a cool name for a band. David Was, and Ron Ashton, and others, and Barry Ubu. That he produces one song from a whole list of folks, and he produces a damn good song from all of these folks. This is a turn of the century record again. It is a wonderful collection. Beyond Cyberpunk. Wayne Kramer presents Beyond Cyberpunk. Listen to this. This very good record. So, you got your homework assignment straight so far? And of course, remember the point. Heavy lifting. I don't get to choose the thumbnails for these videos. What frame they're going to choose, who knows? I just hope they don't choose something totally unrelated. The other members of MC5, after the breakup, did do other things. Fred Sonic Smith, the other guitar player in MC5, had his own career. Sonic's Rendezvous, Sweet Nothing, one collection of songs. Great band there. Has the drummer from the Stooges, Rock Action, Ashton, City Slang. But some of you people, bless your heart, know Fred best for being the husband of Patti Smith. Patti Smith is her maiden name and her married name. Not for nothing. Okay? And this is the one record that her husband plays with her. Nice record. So, a lot of you people may have this and not have any MC5. Go figure. Good record with Patti and her husband. And Fred. The singer also did some records. Rob Tyner. This one and this one. Not as quality as the others, but it's nice to have. Ooh. Destroy All Monsters. You may have it because Ron Ashton, guitar player from the Stooges, the Good Stooges, the first two records and the reunion, he's playing guitar on this. The bass player is the bass player from the MC5. You see a lot of combination of MC5 people with Stooges people. This is one of them. Mike Davis, the bass player, and Ashton, the guitar player. That's pretty interesting. Now this, I'm really happy to have. New Race. I got this used from a really cool store. I bought this new. It's the same thing. Okay. This band, Ron Ashton and the drummer from the Five, they fly to Australia to form a supergroup with Radio Birdman. It didn't last, but they did a tour. And this is from that tour. It's the same record, it's different order. Really cool. So, all the Five was busy after they broke up, but there you are. So, back to square one. Listen to this. Buy this. I'm sure the MC5 estate needs a few bucks, but you can just listen to it on YouTube, of course. Like I said, get the double, and you'll be in good shape. And in today's world, well, they told us we are all MC5. So, how you interpret the news is up to you. But I say, we all need an MC5. If you like this video, like it, would you please? Subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Leave a comment. If you want to say you don't like progressive politics, keep it to yourself. Do the opposite favor when I come on liking a Ted Nugent record, okay? Just, that's the way it is. And come back here for the latest in action rock, garage rock, and classic legacy bands like the MC5. So until next time, this is Richard May, your Doctor of Rock. Go listen to something fresh. Okay, fresh rock is good for you. Listen to too much expired rock, it gets to you. Have fun.